We are here today at the confluence of the North and Middle Forks of the American River in the heart of the Auburn State Recreation Area. And we are getting ready to start a major debris removal project in which we're going to remove 750 tons of bridge debris from a bridge that washed out in 1964. In 1964, there was a huge storm in December. At that time, the Hellhole Dam was under construction, and unfortunately, that storm caused that dam to wash out. And that sent a major surge of water down the river, and that in turn washed out the existing bridge at the confluence at the time. It's really difficult to get a sense of the scale of what actually is under the water that you can't see. The girders are 10 feet tall and over 200 feet long, and that is all in the riverbed. And the way that it was twisted and mangled as it washed downstream left really jagged edges and a hazard under the water that people are not aware of.
As a park manager, having any sort of foreign debris in the American River can be very problematic. It can cause safety issues, especially during different flows, that could lead to drowning or potential for secondary injuries. We're looking forward to having this debris removed from not only a safety standpoint, but from a standpoint of restoring a more natural look to the canyon and from an improving recreation in the canyon.
So a lot of people are wondering why we're here today, 60 years later, removing this debris from the river, and also who was responsible for removing it in the first place. And that answer is very complicated. There was a lot of agencies involved at the time to make that decision, and the Bureau of Reclamation's dam was being built, and that would have left the bridge underwater in a new reservoir. Flash forward to today, and the Auburn Dam was never built, and this debris still lies in the river. This project really started out with the passion and persistence of a local nonprofit agency, Protect American River Canyons. They had a clear vision in mind to clean up this debris and enhance this area for the community. They'd reached out to the county asking for help in managing the project. In coordination, we were able to secure $8 million in state funds. This is a very unique and complicated project. There are a lot of constraints in actually accessing this debris and also with the flows that we deal with in river systems.
During the project, we want the public to know that there will be heavy equipment on site and trail closures. That's for the safety of the public and responders to the area. The Western States Trail will remain open throughout the project.
One of our biggest constraints on this project is just getting access down to the river. And so we're going to be building a temporary access ramp down to the water to transport the equipment and also haul the debris out of the canyon. We're going to need to construct essentially a large beach area out into the water for the equipment to sit on so that we can reach the debris that's further out into the channel. And we'll be timing that in-water work with PCWA's release schedules and when they're doing maintenance upstream so that we can be in the water when the flows are at their lowest. This debris is extremely heavy, and so we'll have heavy machinery down here resizing and cutting up that debris into smaller pieces to remove from the river. We also will have divers under the water that will be helping relocate some of the sediment that's around that debris that's embedding it underwater, and they'll also be cutting that debris up into smaller pieces. We will be extremely conscious of the environment as we're removing this debris. We will be in compliance with all of our environmental permits through the regulatory agencies that have been fully supportive of this restoration project. This project is really a great example of what the community can accomplish when multiple agencies come together with a shared goal in mind.
From a recreational standpoint, this project increases the ability for whitewater rafters and kayakers to have areas that they can raft through, but additionally swimmers to have more safe areas to recreate.
Our ultimate goal for this project is to get in here and remove this debris and make it look like we were never here and the debris was never here.